Donna Summer images, the queen of disco, lady of the night, goddess of love. It's been a while since we've heard the voice and production of Donna Summer. You couldn't leave the dance floor. It's happening again, and this time she knows it's for real.
It's the first song that we wrote the very first day, and it was the first release.
Yeah.
And that's generally not the case. Usually it's the last song you record, or the next to the last song, or, you know, somewhere in between, but usually you don't hit the nail on the head the first day.
This one did. Starting over in Europe as her early career, it hit big and crossed the Atlantic to make the stateside charts. It's her biggest hit in years.
I was so excited by this song. We all were. We just felt like, this is it. You know, even just the title, everything. It was like such a positive, affirmative, this is it.
She did it with hit Brit production team stock Aitken Waterman, the music machine behind Bananarama and Rick Astley. They modernized her blueprint disco sound, put her in an 80s dance mode, returning her to form.
They have managed to make me sound more like myself than perhaps I have in the past.
Right here's where they did it, the SAW team. Producer Pete Waterman says it's not all production.
All we did was we gave her the songs, and she took them, to me, took them 5 miles from where we wrote them. So they become Donna Summer's property and not stock Aitken Waterman's property.
That property has been called assembly line, like Motown was. Criticized for all their stuff sounding the same, Waterman says that's not so bad.
You're going to get a familiarity, there is no question. I mean, if you listen to all the Motown records, there is a familiarity of sound. If you really listen to all the Beatles records, there is also a familiarity of sound.
Critics aside, the real cut is now top 10, and the album's full of potential singles. Called Another Place in Time, the project's revitalized Donna Summer. The title's significant.
Another place in time, another place in time. I also recorded this album in another place in another time. And another place, country, and another time zone, another place in my life, you know, another time in my life. You know, a lot of the stuff is almost prophetic.
The new material has nicer images, no more sunset people. Summer says it's because she's affirmed her faith in God. Things started happening.
I mean, it's not something that you can make happen yourself. So, I just figured that, you know, somebody up there likes me.
Rocci Fisch, ABC News, New York.